Today is Thursday, February the 11th of the year of the Lord 2021. Today the Church celebrates the memory of Our Lady of Lourdes. On February 11, 1858, a beautiful woman appeared to Bernardin Soubirous in a remote stone grotto outside the town of Lourdes in South France. When asked her name, she replied, "I am the Immaculate Conception." In the spot where she requested a chapel, a spring bubbled forth. Since that time, 70 officially recognized cures and hundreds of unofficial healings have been reported at Lourdes. Many millions of people go to Lourdes to see the place where Mary, the Mother of Jesus, appeared to Bernadette. And many people go to confession and for healing. Today's Gospel is taken from St. Mark, chapter 7, verse 24 to 30. Jesus went to the district of Tyre. He entered a house and wanted no one to know about it, but he could not escape notice. Soon a woman whose daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him. She came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she begged him to drive the demon out of her daughter. He said to her, "Let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied and said to him, "Lord, even the dogs under the table eat the children's scraps." Then he said to her, "For saying this, you may go. The demon has gone out of your daughter." When the woman went home, she found the child lying in bed and the demon gone. The Gospel of the Lord. Today you can see in today's Gospel, Jesus is alone. His disciples are not with him, and Jesus has left Galilee, the Jewish territory. Now he's in a pagan territory. She is in that ancestral Phoenician city of Tyre. And the Phoenicians were enemies of the Jews. There was hostility between the Jewish and the Phoenicians. Maybe Jesus is in the house. And the house is many times in the Gospel of Mark a place of healing, a place of teaching. And you see this Syrophoenician woman, she was a lady, approached Jesus, no? And she came and fell at his feet. And Jesus was not very welcoming. Jesus used harsh words against her. No? Jesus, part of the prejudice, the Jewish saw the pagans as dogs at the end. And the dogs were impure animals. And Jesus replied very harshly that the first the children must eat, and then the scraps go to the dogs at the end. So there is first for the Jewish, and then second for the Gentiles, which is what Paul says. So the gospel is first for the Jewish, then for the Gentiles. But the woman stand up to Jesus at the end. She argued with Jesus at the end. She argued with Jesus. Yes, it's true, but also the scraps falling from the table are eaten by the dogs at the end. And maybe this gospel today is about boundaries, crossing boundaries at the end. First, Jesus crosses the physical boundary going from Galilee to the pagan territory, but the woman also crosses the boundaries. She is a Gentile and goes to Jesus. She is a woman and goes to the man Jesus at the end. And Jesus somehow lost against her because she was standing on her ground, that she wanted her daughter to be cured. And she believed at the end. There is also a beautiful story from the prophet Elijah when he is in Zarephath, that he also cures the widow's son at the end. It's the faith that moves mountains. And I think today's gospel at the end invites us to cross boundaries, because somehow our mentality and the way we were brought up, we create barriers, we create walls. And that woman helped Jesus really to break the walls, to break boundaries, to go beyond, and to trust in Jesus, to trust in Him at the end. Today is Thursday, remember? There is go to Mass. We have 7:30 the Holy Rosary in the morning. Then we have the Mass 8 o'clock. And then adoration from 8:30 until 6:30 p.m. May the Lord bless you and give you life today and always.